Alright, what is going on YouTube? Gotta get signed in. See if we get some people in here. Hey Laura, hey LKB, what is going on? I got some exciting news today. I'm going to make a major announcement also. So we need to kind of wait for a few people to get in here. That way everybody can know it because I got some exciting news. And I know everybody wants to know what's going on. What's going on, Lou Balls? What's going on, Iron Dog, James Nelson, Gail from across the pond? How's everybody's weekend going? I am just about to the point here. Yes, I got my trusty cup of tea. Because we do have a lot to talk about today. What's going on, L. Harper? Well, you can kind of see what it's doing here. It's raining. So, yes. All the babies are out of the egg. All of them is up in that rack. And nobody has shed yet. It looks like we got... let me check real quick. I lost count already. Okay. We won't know for sure if the Corleone gene is in them until after they shed, so we can kind of look a little bit closer. But as of right now, we at least have 5 cinnamons and 3 possible classics / Corleones. So yes, that is the kind of the turnout for that. I imagine there's some Corleone stuff in there too, but we'll find out once they shed and go from there. So as you can tell, that rack is starting to fill up. But we are still waiting for Bonnie to lay. We are still waiting for Lillian to lay. We did get a pre-lay shed from, I think it's Veronica. And we're still waiting for Ma Barker to do her pre-lay shed. And Zerelda is in the middle of her pre-lay shed. So 5 more clutches still on the way. So we'll wait, get a couple more people in here, and then we'll get to a couple major announcements here at DER Reptiles. It is exciting stuff. It's a little bit why I have this "This is my freedom" shirt on. We'll know more here very shortly. I want to wait and see if we get more than 5 people in here tonight. And let's go ahead and take a couple ganders over there at a few of the big girls. And we will see if anybody laid eggs. I don't think they did, but we will find out. This here is Lillian. Everybody knows who Lillian is. There's Lillian. Her and her big, beautiful self. And of course, I did lay these all out and they pushed them out of the way. So, it is what it is. Next, we have Bonnie. Everybody loves Bonnie. And this is how she has her tub. And there's Bonnie right there in her beautiful self. Big and beautiful. That's a beautiful girl right there. That is definitely a beautiful girl. Now, yes, it is. It'll be a total of 8 clutches this year. Oh, looky here. We got a pre-lay shed. Pre-lay shed. And look at her. She's all balled up. That is the Colorone female. I'm going to leave that shed in here because, as you guys know, I do use Reptile Scan, and I don't want to miss putting this in there. So I'm going to leave that in there. So in 30 days, she'll give us some eggs. And, of course, we got my girl Veronica down here. This girl here is just huge. Can't wait till she lays. I want to know how many eggs she's going to give me. I'm guessing 10. Alright, and then the last one that is gonna lay this year. She's gonna be the final one because she has not she has not did her pre-lay shed yet. Unless she did it right now. But I still think she's a couple days out. And that's the wrong one. So let's see here. Here she is. Nope, she hadn't done it yet. But this is my het pied girl. Zerelda, as you can tell, she is a little darker in here. She is a sweetheart. She is in shed, of course. As soon as she sheds, then we'll be 30 days out, and that will be that. I'm looking to get some pieds, of course. I'm also looking to prove out this girl right here. Her eggs are in the incubator, and she just shed herself. Right there, that is Iggy, the possible het pied female. And I gotta say, out of all of my girls that's been laying eggs for the past 3 years, she's been the most consistent. The first year she gave me 4 eggs. 2 of them were slugs, 2 of them were good. Last year she gave me 5 eggs. This year she gave me 7 eggs. So she is definitely getting bigger, producing more eggs, and has given me a clutch every year that I've had her. Very good breeder. So that is awesome. And of course, we got this little tub here full of Pro Coco. Because as you guys know, how I do my Pro Coco now is I have it in all the 28 quart tubs, even up there, and over there in them 2 racks there. I'm not going to use it on the big girls just yet. I'm still a little nervous because of the last scare we got, but it's okay. But how I'm doing it is I'm not changing them out all at once. I'm doing it how I think Constriction Addiction does his. Is every time a snake sheds, she gets a full clean. I do a spot clean every day and take out the feces and then replace what I take out. But they get a full clean every time that they shed. That way I only have to change 3 or 4 at a time versus 21, 24, 25, 33. So that just makes a lot more sense. It saves a lot of time. Since there's only 6 of us here, let me get a drink and I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on all day. And I pretty much got it done. So, I gave you a hint, I think it was last weekend, that a certain room is not going to be the same. Well, guess what? It's not the same. I did totally revamp it. I need to change something though. So I want you guys to hang out in here for just 1 minute because I don't want to show it to you just yet. I got to move one thing. Take me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're going to miss something special. Yes, you will. Make sure that you stay and keep watching because I do have a major announcement. And I bet you're wondering, how can you still talk and be just fine and not even be by your phone? Well, it's because of that right there. So that way I can still talk and still maintain a conversation while I'm gone. Now, this is for the unveiling of the new rat room. I didn't turn the light on. Well, let's do this real quick. I gotta have the light on, guys. Work with me here. Work with me here. There, the light's on. Now, it is time to reveal the new and improved rat room. Rat row. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Here we go. Look at all that open space in the middle. I got 2 racks over there. I got 2 racks over here. I got all of this open space. And I have airflow. I got a there blowing out. I got a fan over there blowing out. I got a fan blowing out the window. And then I got this one blowing in between. I had to do something. Try to make a little bit more room in here. Because, yes. I do have something else coming. And I can't really say what it is right now. Something else is going to be changing here at DER Reptiles. And it's going to do nothing but make things better. So I'm also going to attempt to go back to the larger flake pine. I remember last time I used it, it worked out pretty good. But we quit using it because I got a bag of it and it smelled like chemicals. I'm going to go ahead and try it again. I'm just going to try to use it for those 2 racks. Because what I do, one reason why I set it up like this is I change these racks, clean them out 2 at a time. So Sunday I clean out those 2 racks. Wednesday I clean out these 2 racks. What that does is that kind of helps out with the smell, and I don't have 1 week's worth of rat poop and rat pee all at once in this room. What it does is it actually only has 2 at 7 days and 2 at like 3 or 4 days. So that helps out quite a bit. LKB, yes, November is usually the starting of the breeding season. But it looks like I will have to retire one of my tubs because they are getting a little bit older. Not producing like I want them to produce. So I'm probably going to euthanize them and put a younger bunch in there so I can get some more going. But yeah, this is the new rat room. I just have that over there. I turned it. This here's everything else. I still got to clean this off. So this will get cleaned off and look a lot better. But it took me about 2.5, 3 hours to do all of this because of course I'm doing it myself. So yes, things are looking a lot better in here. Turn this light out. Hopefully that'll make a big difference. Alright, now let's get down to some business. I've made this, I talked to somebody about this. I'm not going to say any names right now. But I have an idea. And I bet you guys are wondering, what idea do you have? Well, I know there's a lot of veterans out there. That's why I have this. This is my Freedom t-shirt. I do support the military. But here's what I want to do. I know we got some veterans here in the community, in the reptile community. So what I want to do is I want to do a special snake giveaway for veterans only. Now, here's the great thing about it. Besides the snakes that I'm going to hold back, the winner is going to get to pick any snake that is available here at DER Reptiles for that giveaway. Now, if you think that is a great idea, give it a big thumbs up, because I have another great idea to kind of get the community behind this. Well, I see one thumbs up. But, alright, here is my other idea. Yes, I want to do a giveaway. Of course, it's going to be like a month or two down the road, or 3 months, because I still have eggs that need to be laid. It's going to be after everything's laid, hatched out, ready to go. But here's what I want to do. I want to do that giveaway for veterans only. And if one of you guys want to be part of that, I will donate the snake if one of you guys want to pay the shipping. That way we can support one lucky veteran and getting a free snake to possibly help some of his mind issues, to take his mind off of things that he may have issues with, or just to support him 100%. So if you guys like that idea and like the chance to cover the shipping for that winner of that giveaway for a snake, give me another thumbs up. And when we get close to it, we'll get more into that, and we will try to decide what's going on with that. Of course, this will be only for the lower 48 because I can't ship international. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a veterans giveaway. Only veterans can get into the giveaway. And then if one of you lucky subscribers would like to get in on that, then you guys can support that by, saying, hey, that's a great idea. I want to be part of that. Let's make this happen. I will cover the shipping. So, yes, and if several of you want to do it, that's fine also. I'll figure out how much the shipping is at the time, split it up into however many people wants to do that, and then I'll just have all you guys PayPal me the money, and then we will ship that out to the veteran. I think it's a great idea. It's just a way to give back to the veterans and to say thank you for your service, for making us, get this freedom. That is why I'm wearing This Is My Freedom shirt. So, yes, if you guys want to get shirts like this, go to gruntstyle.com. All you got to do is subscribe to them, and no, I'm not getting any kickbacks or any of that. This is just out of, right here. It's like $20 a month. They send you one shirt a month. You get also discounts and free shipping for other shirts that you want off of that website. So at the least, you get a shirt for $20. And these are good quality shirts. So, and they guarantee them for life if there's a tear in them. If they would, I guess if all of the wording and stuff started falling off, send it to them. They'll take care of it. It's a great thing. And they don't even have any tags on them. It's sprayed on the back. So, yes, it's a good shirt. The good old USA right there. Grunt Style Club right there. So yes, thank you to all of the veterans out there. But when all the snakes come out of the egg and they hatch and everything's good to go, at that point I will make I will make a video for that special giveaway. Not to mention we still have that 500 subscriber giveaway going. So that's coming up too. So that was the major announcement that I wanted to announce tonight, because I haven't really seen anybody do that. So that is just one way I want to try to give back to the veterans out there that has put their life on the line just to ensure our freedom. So that is just something I want to do. And if somebody else wants to help me with that, that is awesome. But other than that, everything is going great here. Still waiting on all the new hatchlings to shed. And everything's looking good. So you guys aren't going to see me get bit tonight, even though I know you want to. But I'll go ahead and pull out my special girl. Tomorrow is feed day, so she might be a little bit cranky. But we'll get her out. That way you can see her. She's my only holdback from clutch number 1. That is Miss Virginia Hill. And it looks like she's going into shed already. Come here, sweetheart. Yep, she's in shed. Even in shed, she's a stunner. Look at that. She is a stunner. Vanilla Mojave. Wow. I don't want to mess with her too much. But can you just say wow? I knew that a Vanilla Mojave would look awesome. But wow. Who could imagine a 2 gene snake looking like that? I have to keep that in my collection. I don't know what I'm going to breed to the vanilla next year. But I'm thinking maybe Inchy. That would be an amazing snake too. But I still got all my breeding patterns. I just read your comment there, Iron Dog. But I still got all my breeding pairs to do for next year. So that's going to be an upcoming video or on the live, one of the two. But as you can tell, we have one empty spot on the bottom. Right there. Why? Well, the pastel lesser hasn't really been on food lately. So I decided to move her right here in a smaller tub to see if that'll help her. Hopefully that'll get her back on food. Hopefully it will. So what I did was I moved the female Mojave from down there to right there. Everything else is going great. The 2 snakes in quarantine, they're doing great. I'm still trying to decide when to bring them out because I'm still a little bit nervous. But I haven't seen any signs of anything wrong with them. But I may just wait till the 60-day mark. That way I can do it then. So right now, when you guys get a snake, how long is your quarantine process? Write that in the comments. That way I'll know. It all depends on who I get them from, is how long I do it. The guy that I got these guys from, or these girls, I didn't know him that well. I got him off Morph Market. I believe they are clutch mates. They're both female. Hepides. One of them's a little cranky. The other one's okay. James, yours is 90 days. Oh, okay. But I just want to make sure they don't have anything to spread to my other collection. Because as you guys know, I got a lot of snakes over there. So my collection has grown a lot. Yeah. But everything is going great here. Depends on who I buy them from. If I know them and bought from them 30 days, 60 to 90. Oh, okay. That makes total sense. I'm thinking 60 just because I, want to try to get everybody together, but I don't know. It depends on how they do. They're doing great. They're eating every Sunday. And I don't think they've shed yet. They may have. I don't remember. I'd have to look at my records. But definitely, I have quarantine process. So, and as you can tell, I don't have the melamine rack in the rat room anymore. I don't have that anymore. I went ahead and sold that along with Lizzie Borden, the spinner blast last week. He needed somewhere to put him, so I went ahead and got him that. So that way it allowed him to grow more because I know he's wanting more snakes. So he's going to be another. He'll be a good customer for this DER Reptiles. But if I bring in a new snake in that time, it starts over for the snakes that are in court. Oh, okay, Iron Dog, that makes total sense. But yes, I would say probably in about 3 months, 4 months, I will be getting 2 more additions. Of course, I'm not saying what they are yet, but they are proven breeders. One's female, one's male. So, yes. But, so what topics do you guys want to talk about? Let me know. We'll talk about them. I covered everything I want to cover tonight. So, it's all up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to talk about, that's what we will talk about. Eggs in the incubator are doing well. But of course, as you guys know, the how I'm incubating this clutch in the incubator I have not done before because I've always used press and seal. This clutch I'm not using press and seal on. I am keeping a close eye on it. But as you can tell, right there is condensation on the side of the tank or on the tub. So everything looks good. And August 28th is the day that we're going to be cutting this clutch. That's what they look like right now. Looking good. And I think the little bit of water just dripped on them, so I need to wipe that off real quick. So I'm going to put you guys up here. Let you guys look right there. I like to give them a little bit of fresh air every now and then. Wiping the top of this down. I'm going to kind of make sure there's no water on there. Now the last time I had eggs in this incubator, they was pipping at day 53. So evidently that's a very good incubator setup. Alright, so remember we cut that clutch of eggs last Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. Well, you remember how 4 of them were out on Saturday? The other 4 were out Sunday morning when I got up. So they was definitely ready to come out of those eggs. I'm hoping to get some high-end genes around November and try to step up my game. That is awesome, Iron Dog. Any hint on what those high-end genes are? I got one gene that I don't have in my collection yet coming. It is a multi-gene snake. The other gene is going to help me in my dreamsicle project. Hopefully, this male right here is going to be big enough and ready to breed. Hey there, buddy. Come here. Isn't he growing? This is my pied het lavender. He is a beast. He's beautiful. I don't know if he has yellow belly in him. Let me show you his sides a little bit. Hello. There's his sides. What do you guys think? You guys think yellow belly or just regular pied? Let's get a little bit closer look here. There we go. Yellow belly or regular? I know it's pied there, Iron Dog. But yeah, he's definitely a good snake. He just shed, when did you shed? Yesterday? Looking good. Cannot wait till my pied my lavender female gets up to size. But the problem with her is she's on a hunger strike. I tell you what. You got this crazy guy right here. This is a hatchling from last year. This is a pastel that's in shed. So, yep, in shed like in the water bowl. You got a Super Pastel Mojave Pinstripe and a GHI Super Pastel and a Leopard Bee. That is awesome. Then we have this girl here. That is my Inchy Calico. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And she has been on a hunger strike. And I offered her a mouse last week and she took it. Why do these snakes not want rats? But I got a solution to that problem. Let's see here. Let's look at Buttercup here. She is a snake that is definitely old enough to breed, but she's not... Come here, sweetheart. It's okay. She's not big enough to breed yet. She weighs enough, but to me, she just don't have enough girth. So, they're, cannot wait to get her to breeding size. I may try to start putting her with a male next year. Maybe this year, I don't know. Depending on how soon I can really get the size up on her. What's going on, Shelly? It's raining and warm here. So, Shelly, I mentioned it earlier. I'm going to go ahead and mention it again. Everybody seems to think it's a great idea. I think it is too. That's why I wanted to do it. I noticed that nobody has really done that yet. I am going to do a giveaway, a snake giveaway for veterans only. You have to be a veteran in order to be eligible to enter the giveaway. Now, here's another great thing. That veteran that wins is going to get to pick any hatchling or available snake that I have that's available at that time, any of them, for their win. But I'm also trying to include you guys in on that. So what I decided was the veteran will win a snake, and if you guys want to chip in to pay that shipping to show your support for the veterans, then we can do that. But it's going to be a good 3 months before we're able to do it. I just want to kind of test the waters a little bit, let everybody know what I'm thinking. Now somebody else may do that just because I am. That's fine. I just want to be able to do that. That's why I have on this. This is my Freedom t-shirt. And that's what I plan on doing. She might start pounding food. Well, that girl, that Buttercup, is a mouser. So she will not eat rats. That's her only problem. The Inchy Calico has been a rat snake. Well, not a rat snake, but a rat eater. That I am not totally for sure, Shelly. At the time that I put out the video, I want to urge everybody to let everybody know about it, to spread the word. But you might start getting the word out. But like I said, the clutches that I have to wait on, I have to wait for Lillian to lay her eggs and for them eggs to hatch. And also the Zerelda, the het pied girl, to lay her clutch, because it's, will be a het pied. So I have not totally made up my mind if I'm keeping back all of my pieds this year. But I do know I want to hold back a couple at least. So chances are there's going to be pieds available also. I just thought about that the other day, because if I get 5 or 6 or 7 pieds, I don't need that many pieds. I do, but I don't want that many I produced, if that makes sense. So I will definitely have some available if I have that many. But we will find out, because Iggy has to prove out to be het pied, and I know the other girl's het pied. She actually gave me 4 out of 5 pieds last time she gave me eggs, so you never know. But how is everybody else doing? I like pie and pieds. Yeah. But yes, I'm hoping the Black Pastel Pos het pied gets big enough, because I'm looking to actually get her into the program too. I got some special stuff for her too. What's going on, TJ? You're hushing Iron Dog. What's going on there, Shelly? Oh, Shelly. Come take a look at my rat room. I redid it. Of course, it's going to be dark at first, so I'm just going to the ceiling. That way you can't see. Only the ceiling right now. Okay, you can look. I redid my rat room. Look at all that open floor space. I got 2 racks over here, 2 racks over there, the bedding right there, the food right there. I got a fan in front of the window. I got a fan right over there. I got a fan back there. And I got a fan right here. So yeah, I got enough. What I wanted to do, I wanted to get them out in the open a little bit. That way they get air circulation around them. And it'd be easier to clean behind them. And also I'm going to redo, I'm going to try it on these 2 racks over here first. But I'm going to try to go back to the larger flake. See how that goes. Any sneezing issues? They are to some point, but you just got to remember it is warmer in here, and I need to get as much air circulation in here and air movement to get it out and everything like that. I do have an air conditioning vent up top, but as you guys know, having that window open that much kind of lets in the heat, but it's okay. They're doing good. Just get your normal, dead ones every now and then. But I want to change it to bigger flake, less dust, and everything else. Plus, I got some other stuff coming. Hopefully, in the next couple weeks, we'll see. What's going on, Jason? How is the new Eupergene doing? Well, I don't know. I don't know what's what yet. Nobody has shed. Everybody's still trying to keep on their birthday suit. So, nobody's shed out yet. But we did get a prelay shed over here, which is right got the prelay shed right there from this girl right here. That is the Collarone female. Now, here's the thing. It's kind of a Who's Your Daddy clutch because I don't remember if I just put a Collarone female in or Collarone male in with the Collarone female, or if I used a cinnamon Collarone. So, I don't remember. So, it's going to be kind of a Who's Your Daddy clutch. It's going to be all Collarones and a possible super, or is it going to be cinnamon super Collarones? I don't know. So, we'll just have to find out when that time comes. Those little bratty vanillas are doing good. You're going to take both of them, Shelly. They're both females. There's one of them. And I haven't changed the tags yet. I still have and this one. Looks like maybe going into shed. They did get a bigger meal last week. I think every time I'm able to come on your live, you should get bit just for me. No, I'm not going to do it. Sorry. TJ, I don't think it is pausing on anybody else's end. It may be a internet issue streaming on your side. Hey, it's not hot here. It's raining. So I bet the weather's still better than there, isn't it? But those are doing good. I did give them a wrap fuzzy, a pretty big wrap fuzzy last week, and they loved it. So let's see here. It hasn't been raining here all day. It was hot earlier, cooled off. I went to Walmart trying to, get my shopping done. And of course, it started storming when I was in Walmart. So I stopped by McDonald's, got something to eat. Inside Walmart, by the time I was done, it was only sprinkling, so then I came home. Let's see here. That is fine. Nope. Alright. Yeah, Jason, how is that Panda clutch doing? Or Pied clutch doing? Oh, I know, Snake, I gotta show off. I know, Snake, I gotta show off. Boom. Inchy, hypo. Gotta love them hypos. Here we have somewhere pastel hypo. Like that pastel hypo too. And of course, we got Mr. Payne himself, the hypo male. And I am going to be changing out all of these water bowls to have water bowls like that. I just got to buy them and then I got to take them to work and cut them. But let's take a look at the Trick Colorone. Gotta love that Trick gene. Very busy pattern. I already know what I'm throwing to him next year. Or throwing to her next year. I'm going to throw that male pied that's proven that I hatched out last year. I'm hoping... Did I hold back any females last year? I don't think I did. Yeah. Those will be ready next year, not this year. Well, if they miss soaking in it, oh well, they'll be alright. They'll be fine. Yeah, the Trick gene is awesome. I cannot wait to start doing stuff with that gene. I'm definitely going to throw it to Pied first. That way I can start the Pied project on it. What do you know about the nanny gene? I don't know nothing about the nanny gene. Have no clue about that gene. Let's see here. Well, how do you like the scan system? Has it helped you a lot? Yes, I love the reptile scan. It has helped because it is easy to track. It's easier to track on everything. I still have not got all of the previous info uploaded on it yet, but I will say this much. Right now I haven't put the new 8 hatchlings in it yet. I want to find out what they are first, but everybody else is in the system. And it takes me, 10 to 15 minutes maybe to scan everybody in. So it's a lot easier than trying to enter it all in on a spreadsheet or writing them all down, stuff like that. So yes, it has helped me a lot. All I got to do, I still have to go to my clutches on there and turn the 8 clutch right here. I got to turn them into snakes, and then they'll have their own serial numbers. But yeah, I do love the reptile scan. That's one of the better investments that I've got into so far. Yep, reptile scan. It costs like $26 on the Apple Store, but it's free after that. You can track everything. You can track feed, weight, sheds, ovulations, when the animal pees or poops, everything. I know Freedom Breeder has done some stuff with the nanny gene. I'm hoping my color-owned gene does get a super. We should find that out when those eggs hatch. What's too much work there, Jason? I don't know. I couldn't really tell what the nanny gene was doing. Oh, okay. Well, it's easier for me. So, just like everybody else says, what works for me may not work for somebody else. I do like to keep track of everything and see what the snakes are doing. Shelly, I only wish, but the Stranger Gene is like a $10,000 and Stranger Leopard is great too. But yes, everything's going great here. I did get a prelay shed from Veronica right down there. I got a prelay shed from Ma right here. And I'm waiting on my last prelay shed, which is Zerelda, the Het Pied girl. She's finally going to go for me this year, so I'm finally happy. I've had her, this is my 3rd year, and I've only gotten 1 clutch out of her. So she's going. I'm waiting on Bonnie to lay eggs and Lillian to lay eggs. They should be laying eggs in the next week or 2. So hopefully they will. Right now I have 5 more clutches left to lay. Then after that my season's over. Then start prepping for next season. But I am going to go ahead and jump. Bonnie is doing great. She is very uncomfortable right now. Let's go ahead and take another look at her. She's very uncomfortable, but still a sweetheart. Thank you there, Jason. She's definitely a great albino. High contrast, everything else. So this is, of course, the pied to albino pairing to get me some 100% double hets. And then, depending on the male-female ratio, you drove through my old stomping grounds the other day on the way back from Nebraska. You didn't miss much, did you? But next year I may try to make more albinos with her. I'm not sure yet. Again, the male albino over there is kind of a pain in the butt, but it'll be all right. Now that Bonnie's got her first year under her, maybe she'll start pounding food after she lays eggs again and be good to go. Did you rob the bank ID? Nope, if I would have blinked my eyes, I would have missed it. Yep. Wait, who's the male you paired her with? This year, I paired her with Billy the Kid, the pied male. My hatching that I had last year, the year before. But, Iron Dog, did you actually just drive through, or did you actually stop and kind of look at the Dalton stuff? See, even other people take selfies. Yeah, Zerelda, I cannot wait to get some pieds. Iggy, I hope she proves to be het pied. If not, it will be a whole clutch of het pieds. So we will wait and we will see. Which one? Which gas station? You mark my territory. Well, I'm trying to make a Casey's. That is, let me think. Casey's. I don't think there is a Casey's there. Now you got me wondering. Let me look here. Yeah, there is. Let me look. Actually, it says there's two of them. 11th Street or Klein. One of them two. Driving through, you probably went 11th Street. I know where that one's at. And I know where the one on Klein is, too. I've been to both of them. Had to sit there and think for a minute because it's been so long since I've been in that town. Yeah, it was probably the one on 11th. Because if you was just driving through, yeah, Klein, you wouldn't have been driving through with Klein. You probably went over to Walnut or something like that and went south. You may have went Buckeye, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Been there, done that. But I'm going to jump off of here. I need to clean what needs to be cleaned and get cleaned up. Head to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. I got to feed all of these guys and clean. And I also got to clean those two racks of rats in there. So that's going to be about, takes me approximately 4 to 5 hours to do that. And hopefully a lot of snakes eat. But we will see. But thank you guys for coming. Stay tuned. I'm glad you made it too. Glad everybody came out to see me tonight. You guys have a great weekend. Try to be safe. Try to stay cool where you're at. And I will talk to everybody next Saturday night. Bye.